On an unforgettable Tab Everest day, the Iron Lady of Australian racing, Bella Nipotina, ascended to the pinnacle of sprinting glory after doing the impossible. Royal Randwick was alive with energy as records were broken, champions emerged, and history was made in a spectacular display of horse racing at its very finest. In today's episode, we'll take you through the thrilling journey of Everest Day, the massive crowd that filled Randwick to the brim, and the behind-the-scenes moments as trainers and horses prepared for the big race. We'll delve into the pre-race drama with traffic wardens shock-scratching, relive the exhilarating race won by Bella Nipotina, analyse the heart-stopping final few strides and hear reactions from winning trainer Ciaron Maher and jockey Craig Williams. The race starts now. A record-breaking crowd of 49,117 racegoers filled Randwick, their excitement palpable. The atmosphere was electric as fans eagerly anticipated the world's richest turf race. We caught up with some of the key players early on Everest Day.
I said to the other jocks on Wednesday, I said, we should just be able to fast forward to Saturday now.
Just watching the constant stream of people coming through, this crowd is going to be pushed numbers-wise to the limit today.
There's a very young crowd. The build-up to this has made it feel very, very significant.
It's absolutely massive, and everyone keeps going on about this younger generation. You just have to look around.
The level of nerves are very high. The hope and anticipation is also equally high. Look, we're looking forward to the race.
Behind the scenes, final preparations were meticulously underway. Trainers and their teams focused on every detail, ensuring their horses were ready for the challenge ahead. The tension was palpable as each stable executed their carefully crafted plans. Every routine was honed, every strategy reviewed, knowing that everything they worked for led to this moment. As the Everest runners entered the theatre of the horse, anticipation reached fever pitch. Jolly Star had been backed into favouritism. Chris Waller's mare carried the high hopes and expectations of many punters. I Wish I Win, last year's runner-up seeking redemption, with hopes of going one better this time. There was Bella Nipotina, trained by Ciaron Maher, renowned for her toughness throughout her career. Despite a wide barrier, her team was confident in her ability to overcome any challenge. Giga Kick, the 2022 Everest winner, was aiming for a second win. He'd overcome early season setbacks and seemed back to his best. As the runners emerged from the tunnel and were led out onto the track, the huge crowd broke into song. Dramatic scenes just moments before the start of the Everest as traffic warden Godolphin's promising colt, trained by James Cummings, was scratched at the barriers on veterinary advice.
Traffic warden, he's out.
James Cummings understandably disappointed. The Everest field was reduced to 11 starters. The atmosphere was electric as the remaining 11 sprinters were loaded into the gates. Then the crowd roared as the barriers opened. Bella Nipotina broke quickly but was caught three wide without cover. Giga Kick settled back in the field. The favourite Jolly Star positioned well just off the pace, while the 3-year-old Growing Empire found a slot right in behind the leaders. The pace was strong. Despite her wide journey, Bella Nipotina maintained her position three wide outside the leader. The field was tightly bunched, setting the stage for a thrilling finish. As the field thundered into the home straight, jockeys were urging their mounts forward. Bella Nipotina, despite travelling wide throughout, began to accelerate to the lead. Then Giga Kick, finding a gap along the inside, started to surge through. Growing Empire and Lady of Camelot launched their bids from behind. In a gripping climax, Bella Nipotina and Giga Kick battled stride for stride. Inside the last 100 metres, Giga Kick seemed to stumble slightly. Bella Nipotina drove to the front, her determination carrying her over the line ahead in front. Growing Empire finished strongly for third, with Lady of Camelot a close fourth. Bella Nipotina's win gave Kieran Maher his first in the Everest, and for jockey Craig Williams it was his second triumph in the world's richest turf race.
This now is our mountain, our Everest, our pinnacle, and to be lucky enough to win two of them, and with a horse like Bella Nipotina gives me nothing more than this is the greatest satisfaction. And for me, behind me is my team, and behind Bella Nipotina, an amazing team with Kieran Maher as a trainer and all their staff. And again, it was her, Bella Nipotina's guts, determination, which got me over the line.
She jumped from a wide gate in the TJ, ran really well, and we thought if we could do the same on these conditions, she'd be hard to beat. And she's bloody tough. Just can't thank the team enough. The Tab, Craig, the owners, all the crew down at Bom Bom. Phenomenal.
It was a huge day for Tab, who have sponsored the Everest since its introduction in 2017. Tab also supports the race as a slot holder, and Bella Nipotina was their first win in the world's richest turf race. Everest Day 2024 will go down in history as one for the ages. Thank you for joining us on this remarkable journey on the race, the Tab Everest. Until next time, I'm Ray Thomas.
You win some, you lose more. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.